Hey, everybody, Dr. Mike here. It's been a while. Where have I been? Well, as my dad used to say, I've been off doing something very important for the firm. Stick around. Hey, everybody, Dr. Mike here, your favorite management and analytics instructor. We're up to 73 subscribers in YouTube. So, what did I do? I stopped posting anything. Well, I put me in mind of why this is happening. I tend to take on all comers, and you might be that way as well. And that's a great way to be. I mean, if you want to be, always have an open door policy. How do you then work through the pile of work that then comes your way, right? Because if you're good, people then notice you. You want that visibility, but how do you manage it? Well, you have to learn a certain way of saying no. Okay, I often tell my students, because I have a lot of international students, if the word no isn't in your vocabulary, it's the most powerful word in the business language. All right, so define it. I used to have a colleague at Gartner who used to tell me, Mike, you have the nicest way of saying no. And I think that's the key right there. I mean, sometimes we always have to be diplomatic, right? But sometimes we do have to set some parameters. All right, so the next thing you want to do if you need to manage your workload and you're making a go of it, okay, is you escalate. Get some help. We don't tend to, acknowledge when we need help, right? People tend to over positively report things, especially if there's power distance between themselves and their managers, or, they're more aggressive and they want career progress. We don't realize sometimes that actually reporting red status on something, right, means that we need help. It doesn't mean the project's failing. It just means we need some help. The organization has resources, and what we want them to do is brought to bear to help us move our agendas forward. I always say to my students, if you don't ask, you don't get, okay? So ask. There's nothing wrong with it. At times, you can say no, and at times, you should be asking for help. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time.